Hi, this is Sergei in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada, and the topic of today's rant is what do you do when your truck is getting old? Do you fix it? Do you sell it? Well, I was looking at some new trucks, and I figured, at 125 grand just for an average truck, and they were only giving me 10,000 as a trade-in for my 2004 International. It wasn't worth it. The payments per month, would be too big. But the downside of having the old truck is you get things like this, right? So I just picked up. You have to do some repairs, right? And it's not big things; it's small things, but they all add up. Like my driver's door stopped working properly, so I had to replace the hinge. The hinge is $452.92, $145 labor. So the door works perfect now, but it cost me $608.71. Then I lost my tow hooks. I had to get new ones. That's another 346 bucks, believe it or not. Well, I put in two shock absorbers on the front because I haven't replaced them in like 8 years. And no one told me something was wrong with them. I kept replacing the rear ones. These ones seemed fine, but then I found that the ride was getting hotter and hotter, so I had them replaced. $167.86. And the window, like the handle on the window on the sleeper, one of those little windows, the handle broke. So I wanted only to replace that part that slides, the slider, but they said you have to replace the entire assembly. Guess how much that cost? Window, $277, labor, $332, shop supplies, $23, total for the window, $633, but now I have a beautiful window. So all in all, and one more thing they did was I complained about center hood bracket broken bolt, like with my International, where the hood sits in the middle. There's like a little receptacle where the part on the hood goes in and it stays in, and there's so much vibration there that the bolts just break, and one of my bolts broke and it was still inside, but the head just fell off. So the guy had to drill out this bolt, put in a new one, and that was $222. So my total bill yesterday was I hope you're sitting down. It's $2,236.86. But now my door works great. I have a beautiful window. I have new shocks. My hood is not gonna make any noise on the road. And what else? And I have beautiful black tow hooks. No, but joking aside, you have to do these things when the truck is getting old. So I figure I'd have to do a couple more repairs like this, maybe 4 or 5 grand total. I'm thinking I have to remove the rust on the frame. I have to do something about the muffler. It's getting, basically it's rusted out, and a couple of more things. But then the truck will be good for at least another 3 years, and I have 0 payments, so no payments on the truck. So that's my what I found out about the this little dilemma: keep the old truck and keep repairing it, or buy a new one. So I think it's better to keep the old one because there's no payments, and it's always cheaper to fix the old truck than buy a new one. This was Sergei from Kitchener, Ontario. Take care.